This is the Waffle Bros. I'm Corwin.
And I'm Uko.
And today we are back with more Supplice, picking up where we left off, shooting aliens in the face. Did I kill that guy? Yeah, I killed him. I killed him, and I killed him good.
Is
kill him?
The fuel that you got? Is that for the?
That's for the rocket launcher.
Oh, right. The rocket launcher needs fuel.
It's like a napalm. Oh, this thing is all powered up here. It's time for me to drill some bootay. Some bootay.
Do you have the hiccups?
No. I hiccuped. I don't know if I have fully obtained them or not, but I did hiccup. No. Stay the fuck back.
Dude, I think that if I had just one hiccup, which I guess I did the other day, just have one, so I'm disproving this, but I think that's one of the most suspenseful things you could have, is just one hiccup.
Yeah, it's like it's hiccup edging you, you know? Yeah. Oh, that's actually kind of gross to think about your own body edging you somehow. I don't know.
Do you buy into the notion of hiccups being part of your body forgetting that it's not a fish?
No. I don't buy into that at all.
I don't buy into it either. It seems too fin wavy of an explanation, you know?
Oh yeah. Here's where I victimize a big crowd of bitches.
Because, like, we're presuming to know what it's like to be a fish.
Yeah.
And we don't.
Like, you don't, like, know what it's like
to be a fish. Yeah.
Bro. Stop trying to portray yourself as being one of God's fishy animals. I don't know. It just seems, I don't know. It seems kind of weird. Anyway.
The thing is, I hope that fish don't feel like they're hiccuping all the time. That's where I was going with that.
Yeah, well, I would assume that maybe by being in the water, they don't feel that way.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that it would only be because you're out of the water that it feels like you need to hiccup. At least that's what I always thought when I heard.
You make a good point. Oh, here we go. You might need to rocket these mofos.
Well, I will Rocket Man. Gonna be a lot of Rocket Man.
I need to remember what happens whenever I backseat like that.
To the extent, mean it goes wrong terribly somehow?
Yeah, like whatever weapon I decide to suggest.
Yeah.
Backfires literally.
Well, this guy, I definitely want to... Rocket Man! Is he dead? I think he's still alive. I genuinely do not fucking know. But that guy, he's got to be dead. So we are, as they say, Gucci over here. Nope. Do you think that the Gucci company really wishes they could stop Gucci Mane from being called Gucci Mane?
Probably.
And their lawyers were probably like, it's just a name, bro, and he's not implying openly that he's related to them. That's probably what it is. But you just know,
they're
they
mad,
wish really badly that they could be like, just stop, stop biting on our name. Basically, that's because you could see how you want to feel that way. You definitely want to feel that way.
See, I always thought...
I'm sure the Waffle House feels that way about our channel.
Yeah. I always thought that, basically, I've always been waiting for a Skittles wrapper to show up.
You mean because of Eminem?
Yeah, just to see if anybody can bite on, be biting on that. Although, I guess they know not to do that because Eminem... On the other hand,
what about the Reese's Pieces wrapper? That's MC Chris,
because he has that song Reese's Pieces.
I don't care about MC Chris.
And also, he doesn't it's not in his name.
Yes.
So that's what you mean. Yeah. But I was going to say nobody would dare to bite on Eminem's name because he would like diss them mercilessly, but then that would make your career.
Yeah, I agree.
If Eminem
I agree.
released a diss track,
but then you got to deal with the fact that Eminem hates you, and like.
It is pretty scary.
Eminem seems like the kind of person who could maybe come at you from the front or the back. So so you might think, oh, Eminem, and he would just be like, I'm gonna get up in your face and throw. He might also come up from. He might go full Slim Shady on your ass and come at you from behind, and suddenly you got like a hatchet buried in your, shoulder blades or some shit like that. And that's
he is actually scary.
That's no good. That's no good.
He is actually kind of
he's scary in that he's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what's interesting is that his new album involves him fighting himself. And it almost brings it to like an SCP whatever level. Like Slim Shady is one of these creatures.
Yup. I'm just saying that Eminem, he's one of those people who he seems like he's kind of a little bit, and I mean this in the best possible way. He seems a little bit unstable, and by a little bit unstable, I mean a lot of bit unstable. And that
You don't want to mess with somebody who's
like,
got...
even if he had the exact same level of physical violence that he could threaten you with if he had the body of like a little girl or something like that,
He'd still
it would still be scary.
He'd still be dangerous.
Because
Yeah.
he's crazy. Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, crazy is automatically powerful, is what we're saying.
Like by that standard, he's scarier than The Rock is significantly, because I don't think that Dwayne The Rock Johnson is gonna like...
The commitment level might not be
Dwayne
there.
The Rock
Yeah.
Johnson's like, I got money, man.
I don't need to be messing with this.
I don't
Yeah.
need to fight with anybody.
Yeah, you're right.
But I don't think that would stop Eminem from fighting with somebody. It just doesn't
Yeah.
feel that way. Bitch, how dare you fucking jump at me like that? I am the one who jumps, not you, you dirty bitch. There we go. And then most of the time, Eminem would just be like, I would like to pay for your meal at the Waffle House instead.
Well, he'll treat Skittles to a
yeah, exactly.
to a meal, and
Exactly. That's how I
then
feel about that
explain
situation.
that he probably shouldn't be Skittles
Yup.
from his own point of view. Although, what if you were Skittles? With
I have somehow managed to be back at a place I think I've been at before.
See, the graphic design part of my brain is now going off on what the Skittles logo would look like, because I think it would be with a Z, so that it would be like the S and the Z would be reflected, kind of like Eminem has the reflected letters in his logo.
Maybe it would use that S
Skittles.
that everybody used to use.
Oh shit, that's even better. The yeah, that S, the
The
one.
S with the extra lines.
Yeah,
You know the one I'm talking about.
Not the dollar sign.
No, not the dollar sign.
Dollar sign Skittles would be pretty good
Oh
too.
yeah, that would also work.
I've heard
Why
people,
does this not open? I'm so confused.
I've heard people refer to the weird S as a Stussy, which, if that sounds rude, it sounds rude somehow.
It sounds like you're talking about a stussy. Okay.
Like a stork pussy or something. I don't know.
Steve-O's pussy.
Man, when we get lost in this game, it stuff gets weird.
We get lost in
It's not normal.
everything. We get lost in this game. No. Don't you even think about bullshitting me, bitch. I ain't about that getting bullshitted life. Oh, I see you over there trying to bitch.
Okay.
No, bitch.
I do think that Lil Reese would be more subtle. Oh my god.
Yup. No. Bitch, get hit in the face, or we are going to have... Who the fuck is shooting me from back here? Are you fucking shitting me, dog? Are you fucking shitting me?
You know what
No.
the real irony is about any of these coated candy based rappers? The irony is that they would be bringing bars.
And then, of course, the English
did you
rapper
get that one?
Smarties.
Yeah, yeah, but they'd all be bringing bars instead of pieces. Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Yes,
just candy
yes.
bars and rap bars. But yes, dude, you said, what was it? You said Smarties?
Yes, because isn't that like...
Yeah, it's a...
In England, Smarties are basically just M&Ms.
Yeah, here's the thing. They're kind of weirdly large M&Ms.
Yeah, I know.
And the Canadians
So it
have
has to
them
be
too.
a really fat guy. That's who Smarties the rapper would be.
Big Smarty, yeah. Fuck yes.
Big Smarty, yes.
Big Smarty.
We've gone on about this for a while, but we got these
No, it's
rotating
good.
brains and stuff
Yeah,
over here.
It's good, okay.
I got 1 health. I have 1 health, 1 opportunity. Well, I wasted my 1 opportunity. No. I'm gonna take you downtown and spank ya. I'll spank you good.
Dude, Big Smarty could get featured on Big Nasty on one of his albums.
Yes.
And I know I don't
Indeed.
have... I could just say call him Big Nasty, but I had to do the accent because...
Big Nasty.
Well, it's because his...
Yeah.
His name is spelled Narstie.
Nasty.
That's... Yeah, and I don't want to make it sound like I'm from like the North Midlands or whatever. R big nasty. That's not where he's from in England.
Oh, England with your crazy amounts of accents for such a small country. No.
Low key, I love it. It's fucking awesome.
It's dope, but it's also pretty fucking... It's also wild at the same time.
And it's a little bit frustrating as someone who kind of can do voices, because there are some of them that are utterly impossible for me to do. Like, I just like it's not worth trying.
Bitch! Whoa! I put a stop to that shit.
You dodged that properly.
To that shit. Oh, I'm put a stop to that shit too. I'm going ahead and quick saving because it's a big room full of fuckers of mothers. They all fuck their own mothers. That's what they did.
We've said this before. We can't rule it out of their alien life cycle.
Yup. But I don't care what their alien culture says about it. I'm judging them. Okay? I don't.
No, this is fine.
Care what their alien culture says about that.
You can judge that.
Yup. I mean, you were talking earlier in the video about no, stay the fuck away from me with your weird spindly legs. About like you were talking though about how humans, what would happen if we started like beefing with aliens, right?
And eating them.
And is this something I've never had before?
I think it's something like you got it right at the end.
What it kind of feels like to me, and this is going to sound weird, but you're going to agree, is it feels like a Proteus weapon, not a Supplice weapon.
Straight up, I was thinking of the Proteus weapon because you get that really late in Proteus.
Yeah.
Now I don't know if we've had this before. That's weird to me. Okay, that's. I bet it's completely a coincidence too.
But Uko before has said that he doesn't think that spacefaring civilizations would really like need to fight. The
only reasons they would fight each other would be cultural, like religious.
Well, and what I was going to say is one thing that I definitely think could get humans on board with fighting some aliens is if the aliens were down with motherfucking. I think that might be, humans might be we'd
have to wipe them out because they're fucking their mothers. Yeah.
They'd just be like, nah, bitch.
Yeah, that would go under the heading of an ideological difference.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's one of the ideological differences that could happen.
Yeah, because just to be clear, the premise, and this is not my premise, I'm just agreeing with what people have said on this, that once you are able to be spacefaring, you'll be able to go and get so many resources from your own solar system that it wouldn't be worth it fighting for resources.
See, whereas I think that people will be like, I like your shit that you already have. I'm gonna take it.
Oh, you like their products, but you don't want to trade for them.
Whatever it is that they have that you would like to have, you'll just be like,
wait, hold on a minute.
I'm gonna be having that.
No, you cracked it. I think that most wars at the level of like galactic civilization,
people will fight over Funko Pop collections.
They're going to be fighting over intellectual property.
I could see that.
Copyright violations, patents. They're trying to enforce that shit by force of arms.
If I hold right click on this, it shoots out that thing that sparks between a whole bunch of different enemies and fucks them up real good.
In that case, a space pirate would be the not paying for shit kind of pirate. But
you're stealing their hard drives.
Yeah, you're still causing wars. Yeah.
But you might be a double space pirate where you raid things and steal their hard drives.
Get space Bitcoin and steal their hard drives and pirate their intellectual property.
You want to steal their space swag. 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 No. Get the fuck back. You nasty.
One of the things I do actually
bitch.
Really like, I am going to go through and play this myself and read all the lore. And
when I'm done playing this on the channel, I'll play it and read all the lore.
Because straight up, as someone who, like, back when I was a kid and had like time and energy and was full of beans and was also obsessive.
Old man Uko here.
I read a good percentage of the entire 3 or 4 shelves worth of science fiction at our local region, fairly large city main library. And like this, it's clear that this game the people who made it have read a lot of good sci-fi, and there's like just the way that everything looks and feels. It looks like some real thought, some real sci-fi chops are being exercised here.
This weapon seems BFG levels of powerful, except it just doesn't operate like a bufka. So this level is fucking huge. By the way, this video might end up being cut.
We will splat it into 2 parts. Yeah,
multiple parts.
One of the things I love about this game is that the levels are a little windy and everything, but they do look like a base you would build in an alien ice world.
I can see that.
It gives you the vibe of like, maybe you didn't intend the tunnels to be so windy, but maybe you're working around hard ore or something, and you don't want to drill. I
got a hard ore in my pants.
Wow,
that's stupid. That's stupid. I don't know why I said that.
Like maybe
but
you
I did it anyway.
You don't want to drill into the really hard stuff to make your base, but then you have to drill some, through some of the rocks just to get the ore you're after. So you end up with a really windy base.
Where was that fucking elevator that I ended up not going through before? I'm so like a donut. I am glazed and fucking confused at this point. So, I have no idea where I'm going. I have no idea where I'm fucking going.
That was an elevator just there. What is the elevator?
No, it's a completely different type of elevator. Okay, I'm going way, way back. We do not need to be going this far back.
Yeah, what does that look like on the map, the elevator? Oh, it's just nothing.
Yup. Bitch. Stay the fuck away. We don't need your bullshit around here. I think maybe I need to go out this way.
Triple-mouthed nonsense.
Yep. It's all nonsense. And, okay, I probably go this way. Did I go see what was over this way? That doesn't open. This doesn't open. Maybe, okay, I remember being here fairly recently. So, go ahead and pick that up. Refurbinate my armor. Yes, refurbinate, not refurbish. Refurbinate. Put more Furbies on top of my body.
Dude, some of the enemies in this kind of give the same skeevy vibe as like when you pull all the fur off a Furby.
Furby fleshlight.
No. Why would you say that?
Because I have to poke God in the eye. That's why.
I mean, there are, as previously noted, robotic fleshlights that you can sync up to your porno.
When you said sync, I thought you were going to say something completely different. Sink your dick into it.
It's like, teledildonics or whatever you call it.
Smell a dildonics.
You don't want scratch and sniff for that. God,
look,
you made it worse.
I had to say it. Okay, but, there's where I use the green key. There will probably be a blue key in here somewhere.
What made us think of the teledildonics?
The Furby fleshlight.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, God.
Look, at least it's not as cursed as a Kirby fleshlight. Because Kirby shouldn't be used that way.
Oh, God.
Kirby shouldn't be used that way.
I saw a link the other day, and I promise I wasn't going in search of this.
Also, if you put your dick into Kirby, then Kirby just becomes your dick. And at that point, you're just putting your dick in your dick.
Only if he swallows.
Yeah.
But, that made me think about if Kirby is a sperm, you know what happened. That's messed up. But
this just
it's got weirder.
This sucked all the air out of the room.
Yeah. Like Kirby.
Kirby could literally suck all the air out of the room.
And then become air.
Bro.
Dude.
Bro.
I believe you can have wind power. But the thing that I promise I was not looking for but ran across was in case anyone doesn't know, there are a wide variety, wider than you might think, of Patreon-supported, wildly pornographic VR games.
Yes.
And I saw one where the premise was that you strap one of your VR controllers to some object, be it a pillow or one of those incredibly realistic dolls that people have. And you're humping it, and the jiggle physics of the game model react to the bumping. and it's like, I'm not VR
Are we
kink
about to-
shaming. Okay,
Are we
I'm
about?
not.
Oh, it looks like
It's
an
a
insanity boss fight. Insanity boss fight. Are we at the end of this chapter already somehow?
Say it ain't so.
That would make me so sad.
Because this is a good chapter. It
Yeah,
has been a good chapter.
yeah.
Dude,
It's
they're
good.
Have we seen these things before? What are they?
I don't know.
They're just blasting stuff out of their chest.
Well, bitch, get the fuck away
Brain.
from me with your nastiness. I ain't about that nastiness life.
It
No,
is.
thank
It is
you.
very much like this game is reflecting Proteus.
Yeah,
Oddly.
yeah. We've seen these things before.
Yeah, we have.
We have seen these things before. No,
Yeah, there are
no.
Proteus enemies that look like the biblically accurate brains or whatever too.
Yup. Did I kill one of them successfully?
I think so. I think I saw one of them blow up.
Oh, there we go.
There he
That one's
goes.
blown up too. Get blown, bitch.
Suck on it. Are you
Suck it all
supposed to
the way
jump into
down.
this arc thing?
I think it's about to turn into a portal or something.
Oh shit!
Cool. Turned into a porthole.
There it goes.
And level transition. I thought for sure it was going to level transition right there. Didn't
That's
you?
what usually happens when you jump down like that.
Yup.
But this game likes to make it look like the level is over before it's over.
That is true. This will be the level transition. That gave me a vibe of Tunnels of Armageddon.
Yes,
Tunnels of Armageddon.
If you hadn't have said that, I would have.
I mean, it totally did.
We should play Tunnels of Armageddon
But-
sometime.
We're going to stop here. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that schmexy thumbs up button. Make sure you ring the bell to keep getting notified of delicious waffle content. Waffle Bros signing out.